Hello, and welcome again to Screaming at the Cinema. Tonight's film is the disaster that is Blade Trinity. Please start your copy of Blade Trinity in 3, 2, 1. Oh well. Please start your copy of Blade Trinity in 3, 2, 1. Alright, now we're started. So, this one, the Blade Trinity, does not have the red New Line Cinema. But what it does have is a crazy production story that I spent a couple hours researching just to make sure I had it right. Wesley Snipes was crazy in this movie during the production. He had all... Well, look at that. It does have the red New Line Cinema. It just insanity. Okay? Just nuts. I miss the old Marvel logo. I really liked it, especially when it was comics of what that movie was. The X-Men movies did that. It's too bad that Ryan Reynolds wouldn't come back. But I mean, the likelihood of a Blade 4 is not. Wesley Snipes really wants one, but after his behavior on this one, there's no way he's gonna get it. There's no way. So we got Army Man, and he's got a weird helmet on. And he flip you off the sun because it's an R-rated movie. So, they do that. And now you know it's Fabershi. Do not Fabershi. So they're going to this ancient temple thingy pyramid. And they have a PDA. PDA. To tell them where they're supposed to go. Look, she made us stairs. Can't vampires see in the dark? But not these vampires, I guess, because they're lame. These vampires in particular are lame. Like these characters. Like that lady. She's terrible. Her performance in this movie is awful. And there's one dude in here that looks like Spock. That guy. He looked like Spock. Listen to the pronunciation. Really? That's how you're going to perform that line? Oh, God. Guess what? Spock's wearing a red shirt. Oh, no. Now his shirt's all red. But when you die, you ash out. Why is he saying that? So this movie was directed by the writer of the series, David S. Goyer, who I really like his writing. He wrote the Dark Knight trilogy, wrote this trilogy, he's written other stuff. And I can guarantee you that all the cool stuff in Batman v Superman, all the interesting stuff, that was him. The rest of the writing room screwed it up. Oh no, it's a bomb. It blew up. Boom. Oh no, run away! Oh, he dead now. Blade. At least that doesn't look as fake as it did in Blade 2. Apparently, that car was made out of paper mache and gasoline. This was actually the first Blade movie that I ever saw. Blade Trinity. So Wesley Snipes, as Patton Oswalt said it, was as crazy as a soup sandwich on this during the production of this film. Um, so he and Goyer, they didn't see eye to eye at all on this stuff. And it's interesting how that went, because he decided to be crazy. For example, during the production, he would only answer to the name Blade. He and the director eventually couldn't be in the same room together after a certain incident involving a misunderstanding about a t-shirt and Blade trying to strangle Goyer. Wesley Snipes, obviously. But Blade trying to strangle Goyer. Oh no, ultraviolet! Boom. Here he goes with the stakes. This starts off actually pretty great. Seeing they were filming him. I don't know why it has to be her since she's like the leader, but whatever. Now the police are coming. Listen to this performance. Yeah, look at that DV converter. I've used one of those. Gross, she must be evil. She's using a Mac. But her performance in this movie is just terrible. I've seen her in a few other things because she's in the first season of Lost in Space on Netflix. And she actually did good there. But it's been, 10 years. So maybe she took acting classes in the interim, right? But just this performance is so bad. So, interesting thing is, unless it's a close up of his face like this, where you definitely see his face, that's Wesley Snipes. If they don't show his face, it's his double. So Wesley Snipes is actually barely in this film because of his bad behavior. Most of the production stories that you get are ones from Patton Oswalt, the stand-up comedian who's in this movie. Oh look, it's Harry Mason. Taking down the Cowboys. Cowboys taking them down. Cowboys. So apparently, he would not be on set when David Esquire was there. Wesley Snipes wouldn't. And there were times that they had to. He wouldn't open his eyes if David Esquire was on set. There's one moment here where they had to CGI his eyes opening because his eyes were closed, or because he wouldn't open his eyes. It was hilarious. It's Triple H. Anybody guess who that is yet? It's Super Duper Dracula. It's just Dracula. Like, that's it. Spoilers. But not really spoilers, honestly. I mean, honestly, it's pretty obvious. Oh no, he killed all these girls. It's like you're a vampire. You knew that this was what was going to happen. See, and here's the issue. They show that off right away. In my mind, at least, you don't want to show that till the end. You want it to be a surprise. Now it's not a surprise. I mean, yeah. It's like, I mean, okay, but and look, he's an FBI informant guy, Plant. Vampire rumors. I like this idea. You know, having a PR campaign against Blade. Well, him being on the set, definitely, he wasn't definitely trying to win any of those. Apparently, if you walked by his trailer, there was just a wall of weed smoke coming out of it that would like push you away, and you're like, oh god. Just so much weed being smoked in his trailer. It breaks my heart. See, these guys are being way too. These guys are being way too blatant. They're being way too forward. Well, that's original, dude. Remember when Jessica Biel was like employable in Hollywood? Like between Seventh Heaven and whatever made her drop off the edge of the earth. The last movie I remember seeing her in was The Illusionist in 2008, the year after this one, with Edward Norton, where he was a stage magician. Hello. Oh no, poor Jessica Biel and her baby. Oh, wait. Maybe you don't know what the score is. Oh no. Those ash out effects still look awesome. Owies. And lasered. But wouldn't the light just be enough to kill the vampire? Oh. Staked. But that was far too soon for she to be able to run away like that. Why? Because the shot looked cool, that's why. He's like, I'm meditating. Meditating on how I hate the director. Okay. And we aren't leaving because. And the first act of this movie is pretty great. You know, it's got some pretty great ideas in it, and then it just kind of falls apart and it doesn't work, like story wise, even. You know, but the way that Patton Oswalt says it is if you if you just watch the movie, it's kind of a D plus. Doesn't really work. It does okay, but it's not great. But it's not egregious, right? Then um then if you know what they had to go through to get this movie into theaters, it like raises it above Citizen Kane. It's just like A plus 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 because wow, they went through so much to try to get this thing into theaters because Wesley Snipes is a piece of work. Aw, poor Whistler. Now, this makes me question, were all the bases in all the movies and all the bases between the movies also rigged to go off? To explode? Or is that a practice that they adopted between Blade 2 and now? Oh, good. Uh huh. Oh, standing the test of time, because half the country thinks that just about at any point in time ever. President Reagan? What? What day is it? He's like, what did you just say? Oh, you're definitely a Freudian. Remember, he killed his mom. No. Uh huh. Gross. Can you have any, do you guys have any idea why they wouldn't work with the FBI? Certainly doesn't. He obviously knows everything, right? That's the moment where you go, oh, he definitely knows. One of them are familiar. Yep. Danica Talos. Avengers Endgame. Familiars. Uh-huh. We know, Blade. We know. He is also familiar. Didn't they just have this conversation 10 minutes ago? Guess who's the team from the hospital? Vampires. She actually puts in a couple good lines here in this scene. And that's all of her good lines in the entire film. That's it. That one line. Everything else is performed terribly. Except for the guy who did that. See, that guy. Morning. Uh-huh. Their crazy sci-fi guns are kind of cool. It's cool that they could do this crossover with Deadpool, right? Because he basically just plays Deadpool. Boom. Okay. We have to walk slowly and overexpose this thing. Look at that overexposure. I mean, it's done for reasons, but still. Now he's got friends. They're the Vampire Avengers. See, they even got a Hawkeye. She got Arrow. Uh-oh. Hello. So... Oh, then I guess we're good. Places. Yeah, well. Here come the bow. I think it's funny their sleeves unzip. Ping. Oh. Oh no. AUV. See, visually, the unzipping sleeves are cool, and then she's running around with those sleeves just hanging loose like that, and you're like, oh, wait, no, it's bad. Oh, geez, Detroit again. Look at that car. Oh, he was Triple H'd. And how did you know that? Oh, wait, yeah, he said Whistler before. I was talking over it, I think. Look, a child. See, he's just Deadpool. She's on Orange is the New Black. Mm, right. Embarrassed, but that was taken. Look at how young Patton Oswalt looks in this movie. I was just supposed to be open meat. But it's supposed to be tactical. And I was like, yo. Cue the canned laughter. impressed. Here's for starters. That's a little too much, Ryan. I don't need to know. Uh huh. Couldn't do that anywhere else. The effects on that arrow were bad. Why'd you kick her? Maybe. This dialogue is terrible. That whole little dialogue there, terrible. Just awful. But it's mostly the performances. Screams trouble. Mini disc. Oh my god. Ask for a number. Ew. They're using a Mac. Well, yeah. Moving on. It's basically turning around upside down. Meta! He was a mutant. And then we have Patrick Stewart saying something about mutation. Mutation. He's gone. But why? Well, yeah. Very green screen shot right there. He has to introspect. He's like, I remember that one time that I out from prison. It was like a prison break. Disrespect. Ultimate disrespect. That's gross. Yes, this Count Chocula will do. Disrespect. You think all this is vampires? Huh? Let me show you what vampires are. They're not fun. They're more like this. Dracula versus Goths. Uh-huh. Cause you know what? You know what we need to fight vampires? Christian programming. Look it up. Daystar Network. It's a Christian TV channel. Uh-oh. We're talking about blood purity now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't talk about blood purity. and I love Hannibal King's character, but I get the people who say that he doesn't work in this movie. Look at how little he is. This was only 10 years ago. He's aged 20 years in the last 10 years. Oh, God. And he's like, I didn't read Dracula. I don't know what you're talking about. With ladies. Thanks, Dex. Ew, a Mac. Okay. Oh, they got him. Punching big. Look at all the familiars. Okay. I'll drop you again. Uh-uh. Nope. Go for Blade. Goodbye. Nope. Nope. I don't want to touch any inner children. I can see her blinking once in a while. Nope. I'm sorry. I ate a lot of sugar today. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Oh no. Uh huh. Oh yeah. No, no. Kinda. Goodbye. Why do they always do this? with the running. There was a very similar scene with the Deacon Frost, wasn't there? Just wait, you'll see. This is just a longer chase scene version of it. Oh no. Oh, I think you're gonna lose your deposit now. Oh, that's no good. Hello. Uh, I guess I just gotta walk across the whole building to get there, and then you'll talk? And delicious. No. So? And I mean, they're not wrong, but I won't let them. They could. I just don't want to give it to them. And this is the same freaking speech that Deacon Frost gave. Oh no, it's an Asian baby getting hit by a truck in the middle of, on the rooftop in the middle of the street. The scenes are so similar. And it's not plagiarism because David S. Goyer also wrote that scene, but still. I kind of wanted to see him fall for the baby like Fury did for Goose the cat, where he's like, "Oh my god, it's a kitty!" I mean, yeah, yeah, it hurt. Okay, that's just the scene from Blade. Like, look, if you look at the stuff in the background, it's exactly the same. They just don't show uh Imbush, I don't remember her name. Imbush Sydney or something, and then they just add the line about Abby. No, that is not her nipple. It is her leg. So there's no nipple on her leg. But yeah, it's like, wow, this is really suggestive. And you're like, but why do we need to show this? Oh yeah, people want to see. That's a PlayStation 2 sitting there. That's awesome. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Not really. Yeah. You just had a weird shower scene, didn't you? Are you a drug addict? Is it not being high? They're gonna go investigation. Uh, hello. Oh, good. And why didn't Blade pull again? And she's like, no. Oh, spousal abuse. Oh, she's dead now. He's like, you think I won't, buddy? You have that familiar tattoo, which means you have you're open season. My question is, do they, because they have a girl working in here, do they pay her salary? Or is she just a familiar? Like, she's like, 12 more days and I'll be a vampire. That kind of stuff. Where they're trying to earn being a vampire so they don't get paid. So this is actual in a deleted scene for the first movie. Deacon Frost has a couple of those in his apartment. This was actually Deacon Frost's plan originally. For years. In Detroit, they have advertising for it. Yeah, I'm looking. I mean, no. I mean, you make a cogent point. Oh, that was not 20. He a liar. So, like this lady, do they pay her salary? Quickly, please. Poor kids. Boom. Uh-oh, it's Abraham Whistler. General shapeshifting, another person might be possible. We've shown that it's possible. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Why didn't you just say that first, you dork? Okay. I'm gonna go hide somewhere and just be like Newt in the ventilation or something. Oh no. It's Dracula. Dracula. Hello. This is actually a really tense scene. It's written really well. Specifically around her being blind. Because all she's got is sound to go off of. And she actually plays it really well. Because she's like freaking out because she can't tell what's going on. Hello. Your hair smells nice. How do you get to make the roaring sound like a DC Comics presents Plastic Man? Oh yeah, no there. I think the power's out, okay? We just gotta go and find a breaker and flip it, okay? Oh no, the power ain't out cause he left the movie on. Oh no, it's the patent also. He dead now. Oh hi there. Don't shoot me, okay? The vampires only come at night, mostly. Immortality will come to such as are fit for it, says Fuhrer Dracula. Don't worry, she went to a better place to be a lesbian on a prison show. Use it. Use it. Use it. Which is in a totally different context when you understand that there are people that say that they need to use it when they need to go to the bathroom. So then he's saying, use it! And she's like, I'm not gonna poop my pants in front of you, okay? It's not something I'm comfortable with. Oh, it's a puppy! Look at the puppy! Oh god, that's a bad puppy. Because science is all about coulda, not shoulda. Owie! Were you now? You know, just let it free flow. Just have fun with that. We'll just all kick him in the face. There's no bad answers. Deadpool showing his creative swearing potential. That's gross. One, your hairdo is ridiculous. I ate a lot of garlic. And I just farted. Silent but deadly. No! I mean, kinda. Clowns? What? I mean, no, that's bad. So does Dracula just, like follow her commands now? I mean, not really. You don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'm already doing okay. Jeez. Use it. 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 You're not letting me get it out anymore. Hello, sir. Okay. I hate it when Uber takes me to the middle of nowhere. Ew, a Mac. No, I don't. I haven't read those books. And then it'll be broadcasting all over the world. I wear a turtleneck with a 3 on it because this is the 3rd Blade movie. So, another fun fact about the production of this. Um the guy who played Dex, um Wesley Snipes thought that the production crew had put him in a racist t-shirt. I don't know what it could possibly be, but whatever. The t-shirt was racist, I guess he thought. And I think it was actually he thought there was a word on there that wasn't on there, or he didn't see it correctly or something. So he jumps on David Goyer and starts trying to strangle him, right? So the evening after that, the rest of the crew was all, they were out drinking or whatever, and Ron Perlman was in Vancouver, the place they actually shot all this, and they all ended up at a strip club, and they ended up meeting these biker guys, right? Ron Perlman and all that. I think it was Sons of Anarchy that they were shooting, but Patton Oswalt doesn't say that. No. So, uh, I think it's funny that the little girl acts better than the girl who plays Danica Talis. She's like, my friends are coming to kill you. So, so they asked all these biker guys that I'm assuming are from Sons of Anarchy if they'll come to the shoot the next day and just stand around David Goyer. One as security, and two to freak Wesley Snipes out. So they do it, and he's like, "Oh my god, he actually is a racist," and it's the dumbest stuff. It's hilarious. It's gonna wake the night. I have to make sure that my iPod's in there. Look, camera, look at it. Did you see the arrow? It's there. I got it. Gotta put it in my music. It says wake the night. I feel like it's a flavor fail that she does not have a red Ducati. The night's already awake. Jeez. Owies. Owies. Is we're surprisingly ridiculously over funded. It's crazy. I don't know how we fund it. Customary place for a satellite. Ew. Don't never go for the head. It makes the victim all fuzzy. Oh, that's pretty funny. Uh-huh. What? Silver? Wow. With he's becoming a pro at cussing. He could do it professionally. Oh wait, he does, cause Deadpool should be singing right about now. Apparently not. Okay. See, and I get this tonal confusion. That's the real issue here. Hi. I'm here to bring the seriousness back to this thing. Nope. I once did a kill count on this movie where I just watched it and I kept track of every time they killed somebody, right? I got to 88 during this sequence, and that's where I stopped. Now, these are not obvious kills, so I didn't count them. See, here's where you get the actual, like, confirmed kills. Because people start ashing out and stuff like that. That's too much of a cliche, guys. See, like that. See? Ash out. That's a kill. Oh. I think it's funny that she's playing like footsie with this dude here, and then, he's like, I'm just killing, infinity guys, and she's playing kung fu, Street Fighter with these guys while he's going, okay, 27, 28, 29, and Hamel King is officially doing nothing. Thank you. Ow. Hello. Oh, jeez. Time to go. Run away! Uh-oh. And the fake out. Goodbye. Whoops. Oh, God. Hello. I dropped him off the side of the building. Was that bad? Oh, no. That's another breaker there. Oh, that's too bad. Yes. I don't know. Maybe. It's just, I'm not. I'm not quite sure. Oh, okay. I mean, everybody does, you know, because every girl is potentially somebody's mother, right? So I mean, but I mean, obviously, meant as a derogatory thing. That's meant to be, your mother that with that. But still, I mean, it's factually correct about just about anyone. Because anyone is, any female is potentially a mother, right? Oh God, that's not good. Oh jeez. I like that thing where they have the eclipse on the wall. That looks super dope. I would have that in my house. Not quite so big though. Oh, I can't tell because they keep cutting so quickly, but I can't tell if they're fighting right because you're supposed to block with the flat of the blade. So now everybody can do that. You remember when Quinn had to wait at least a couple days, if not a week, before his arms grew back. Like it took days for them to grow back completely. And he had like his gross arm, and now everybody can just go chink and it's fixed. Oh, that was an arrow. Oh, and now he dead. You guys should aim better. Is the caravan, like, attached to one of their belts? Say good night. Oh, he did. Hey, don't kill my new girlfriend. Oh, jeez. Oh. And he's like, wait a minute, did your face wiggle? Oh, no. All right. Shirtless fist fight. Let's go. And he's pinned to the mat. Cause body slam. See, that would have been way cooler if we hadn't seen it already. Cause now he's basically just Satan. I'm sorry, it's pronounced Satine. Name that movie. It's Wreck-It Ralph, guys. It's Wreck-It Ralph. You know, it's funny that that was originally developed by the Reaper strain virus. It was originally genetically modified vampire DNA, and then now it's just kind of standard for anything that's not regular human vampires. Like, why would Dracula have it unless he's encountered the Reaper strain? Now, if they had decided to take Dracula and Dracula's like, the Reaper strain is so perfect, I'm going to take it into myself. You know, that would be interesting. Oh, God. That's no good. He's from ancient Samaria. How would he be able to catch an arrow? Oh, he didn't catch this one, though. Owies. It's like, that is quite painful. I didn't like it when you do that. It make my heart all dark. Look at the cursed blood that is flying out. And now it is a sentient fog cloud. Or there's just a ton of blood in the air. And now he dead. And oh no, and now he's dead. No. You won't make me take off my pants. Oh, she dead. It looks like you could use a glass of water with your coughing. But he's not gonna go get help. I don't know, like funny haha or funny kind of strange. I mean, yeah. But my team shot you in the back twice. So, I mean, honor? Oh, does it? But what if I just have like energy drinks all the time? Then I won't be thirsty, right? Oh, and now turn to ash. Add insult to injury. That's a really aggressive tattoo. Blade, sponsored by Under Armour. And no one goes, wait a minute, what's the glowing stuff on the stairs? Oh, he does, okay. He's like, wait a minute, that's glowing stuff. What is that? Their base looks like a kitty cat. Is that Avengers Tower back there? It's not, though. Oh no, Blade have died. In Bush Wright, that's who she was. That was her name. Oh no. Are you saying that Dracula was in blackface? The gift of blackface? Oh no. Like, that's racist. He was smoking weed and avoiding taxes. Everyone knows the war against avoiding taxes does not end. You know. You know. You know. So yeah, this movie's pretty cool. So that is the Blade franchise. They did Dracula and it was okay, I guess. And every other idea in this movie didn't really work out too well because the PR campaign was not really carried out beyond the part in the beginning that we saw. We saw the vampire final solution, which is good. And it was a fine film, but honestly, it could have been way better if Wesley Snipes hadn't been a huge pain in the butt. But there it is. a film by David F. Goya. Stick to it, Silver. Why aren't you Ash? Why aren't you smarter? So, next week, we're going to be watching Howard the Duck. See you guys next time.
That was
Blade Trinity.
If you've enjoyed this broadcast, please like and subscribe so that you can be notified as to the upload of our next program. Thank you, and happy watching.